What's poppin'? Raj coming at y'all this morning. I hope everything's well with y'all. I just hope. I'm always hoping, always praying everything's good with y'all. Again, quick talk before I do that. Oh man, I can get a little roll there. I lost 3 pounds. How did I lose 3 pounds and I'm getting some rolls? Maybe I need to work on that roll, huh? All right, very good. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, I gotta get on my keyboard action. I gotta get on here and start learning some of these sounds and everything so I can start being more conducive in making these tracks. But anyway, I talk too much. So what I decided to do was, since I haven't been talking about fragrances anymore, as much as I used to. Oh man, how did that happen? Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna tell you, there's always something back here in the studio. So yeah, since I haven't been talking about fragrances that much, and as far as the studio type vibe, I'm not really aiming at that crowd like I should. I don't put up enough tags and all that stuff on my videos to kind of sway them to come over. And what's going on, Mike? And in doing so, I mean, my reach is not really worth me doing it anymore. So I'm just thinking about shutting down the YouTube thing altogether. Because again, I just think that the reason I came here initially, or the reason I was on here, is because I was talking about fragrances. And because I really don't talk about fragrances anymore, and that's usually where I had a lot of following at, with you guys, and I'm not really doing it anymore. There's no need for me to really have the channel up. Like I said, besides doing production and stuff like that, and a lot of people, I look at other people, production studios and what they do and kind of how they set up. I mean, I do that from time to time, but that audience is really few and far between because there's not a lot of guys who have their own studio, in their place, or they may be on a different level. You know what I mean? I do things more or less with gear. A lot of people do stuff inside a computer, which I don't do a lot. So it's not like a big reach for that. And again, talking about my CDs and my music as well, it's just not a reach. So I really don't see why I'm really investing my time in really doing these videos. And I'm I'll tell you the truth, I'm really just better off getting y'all phone numbers and calling y'all from time to time, like, yo, what you up to, cuz? Because I'm not on Facebook anymore, so I cut that down. So I'm better off just getting y'all numbers and chatting it up, from time to time, or texting, yo, man, what you doing? What's happening? What's happening in Chicago? You know what I mean, JT? What's happening in Virginia? Christian, I think I'm better off doing that. Just shutting up. Because the only feedback I'm getting on here, because I'm trying to talk about health and everything, and trying to get people to look at health in a different way. And I guess the way I'm doing it is offending people. And now, it's like, okay, when people used to come on board, now they see Rodney, they don't come on board because they don't, regardless of what I'm going to talk about. Whether it's fragrances. I am going to go grab a fragrance though real quick because I got to put something on. What time is it? I got a little time. Hey, I'll be right back. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I know it took me long enough, right? No, I think I'm gonna wear today. I'm gonna wear Sturkis today. It's gonna be hot as a mug today. I mean, super hot. It's gonna be 89 degrees today. I'm wearing this Sturkis. You know what I wore over the weekend, man? I ain't forgot about, and I'm like, yo, this thing is nice. It's by Orto Parisi. Now it's a model boy, by the way. Let's spray it on real quick. That's right, 89 degrees. And I'm rocking Sturkis. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with that summertime. Put some light on. Nope. I wear what I want to wear whenever I want to wear it. This dark amber and ginger lily is some good juice. Man, this is some good juice. But the reason why I bought it, the reason why I got a whole bunch of it left too, because I ain't been giving it no attention. Dark amber and ginger lily is a nice juice. And Grange, these are three that's been the latest. And Grange too. Perfumology, Near and Federico, another hit. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Man, look, whatever people want to do, whatever they want to do is up to them, man. I'm just gonna continue to just try to live my life and do the best I can. I can't be espousing all of what I do, or like, you know, some of the notes. Oh yes, I mean, I don't care, man. You know, I've been doing this for like 4 or 5 years now, man. Like I said, I wear anything anytime, bro. So I don't know. I ain't worn Sturkis in so long. I forgot what the notes are. I know it smells dirty. It smells almost like a black Afghano, which I think he just took it over to Orto Parisi. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wake up. If I ain't worn something in a while, it can be super hot. And the juice can be super strong. I'm putting it on. You know? No rules here, man. No rules for the other stuff, other people. I don't think you should set rules when you come to fragrances or anything else you do in your life. You know, except when you talk too much and you offend people. So I guess I offended a lot of people yesterday when I talked about people being overweight and stuff like that. So, again, I am out. No more, don't ask me anything about health. Don't even ask me. I'm not going to talk about it. In fact, I'm not going to be on here to talk about it because I don't think I'm going to be getting down with videos anymore. I just don't think it's not worth the sensitivity of everybody, you know. It's like I just don't like anybody thinking that, you know, I attack them because I talk about people being overweight. And the only comment I got on that video yesterday was one guy saying, yo, right after Mother's Day, cuz, you talking about women being big and all this other stuff, man? I don't know what Mother's Day had to do with anything. Besides people being mothers. Other than that, I guess I was supposed to shut down. I'm supposed to be nice for that day and not talk about, you know, people being overweight and women being overweight and guys settling for it. I can't talk about that. Well, you know what? If I can't talk about that, then I'm not talking about anything. I'm sorry. And I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy who likes being shut down. But I'll talk about it with people outside of YouTube. There's people who get slammed all the time, and I understand. I shouldn't be so sensitive. You know I'm a sensitive dude. But the sensitivity is when people kind of want to put me in a box. The box that I'm not, you know, like I'm being ignorant or I'm being rude. Like I talked about yesterday, the sensitivity, I'm pompous and all that stuff. So I just prayed about it, man. I'm like, look. Talk when you're spoken to, speak when you're spoken to. And if that's going to be the case, then there's really no need for me doing anything on YouTube anymore. You know, not unless I'm giving some advice about fragrances maybe, which, again, I'm not in it enough to talk about them all the time because I'm busy trying to take care of this music thing back here. You know what I mean? I'm went and invested in all this equipment. Let me show y'all some of my stuff. I invested in all this equipment and everything, man, trying to get ready for this CD, and I got a couple songs done already. But, you know, that's where I'm at right now. I'm not really talking about fragrances. So I guess if I can't talk about fragrances or talk about music, then I need to shut up and don't talk about what's happening over in Israel and Hawaii volcanoes and why they always try to get you to gamble and say, well, if you have a gambling problem, call us, even though they legalizing gambling. And you know, that new bill that just came out in Jersey because they trying to make some money. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it. See, I got to talk, man. See, I don't understand that. They say, okay, legalize gambling. So they talk about casinos, and they say, okay, if you have a gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER. But they don't talk about the guy who done waged his whole mortgage for that month, and now they get ready to get put out the house. His wife don't know what happened to the loot. She gave him the loot. He done went and spent the money and done went and bought something else with the loot. And now they get ready to get put out their crib. But yet again, they talking about 1-800-GAMBLER. Yet again, they tell you to come down and gamble and basketball games and all this stuff. And guys think they can hit it instead of just taking it behind to work and try to, do a hustle or something. You know what I mean? Try to hustle whatever you hustle. You might be a painter. You a good painter. Hustle that, And that's where it is. Yeah, I know, man. But see, I try not to be tasteful. I try to be more aggressive, only because the situations I talk about require aggressiveness. When you talk about people's health and, stuff like that financially, like you said, I'm over here investing all this money in business, man. I got to work every day, man. I got to work every day. I took off yesterday, but I got paid. I got to work every day to take care of this business I'm doing. So I can talk about finances, like how much debt I'm in, trying to do this thing. You know what I mean? If I get tired of it, I'll just sell all this stuff and get back out of debt. But I'm trying to do my business. So if I talk about finances, all right, well, go all in, man. Everybody talk about how Kim went all in. Kim maxed out all his credit cards to get studio time, all that stuff. Kim ain't really doing that right now, but he had a good 2-3 year good run. So he got his money back. That's all I want to do. Financially invest all this stuff. Give me about, all I need is $50,000. I'm good. I can't even get $50,000 because I can't sell a CD. But we ain't going to talk about how many CDs I can't sell from my own people who would rather listen to the hip-hop, ribbity rock, or listen to oldies instead of listening to people who doing something kind of different and new, which is me. But it's okay. And again, I'm not going to talk about health anymore because that just offends people and they get offended. That's the way it is. There's no way to talk about it. It's a serious matter for me and everybody else. But if it's not that serious to you, I don't even want to talk about it. All right? That's about it. So I'll stick to fragrances right now for this morning. I got to get ready to bounce, as y'all well know. And look, Grange is good. I'll give you some of that Grange. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and hit the bell notifications. All three of you guys, 4 or 5. Ginger Lily, Dark Ham and Ginger Lily by Joe Malone. Good juice. And today, Sturkis. I can't believe I'm going to spray this one more hit on the back of the neck. A little bit on clothes. Let's see what's up. Alright? Now I'm out, man. Hope everything is well with you, man. Hope everything is well. And for you guys, studio heads, man, we'll be talking about the P and the Deep Mind 6. And I got another piece hopefully coming in this week. It's going to be a piece by Behringer, another Behringer piece called The Model D. So I got to get in here and start learning how to edit these sounds and make them say wow, wow, and start learning this stuff, man. So that's going to be my mission at work today. Even though I'm not taking the gear with me. Usually I might take the gear with me on the weekend. I'm not taking it with me. I'm just going to leave it here and pretty much just try to think about it while I'm reading about it, all right? Y'all take care, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Y'all do well, be well, man. And again, I'll just talk about music and fragrances, man. All right? I can't do it, Christian, man. I can't, man. People's bugging, man. They bugging. That's what it is, man. I mean, I'm going to say people bugging. People not really happy with what I say and how I say it. And I don't know any other way to say it. I can't say it with kindness because things sometimes need to be said more assertively than with kindness. And I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude. I talk about fragrances with kindness, but I'm going to talk about the smell Illuminati and Fragcomnati with kindness. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, so. Come on, man. Hey, y'all take care. Talk to y'all soon. Have a great day. Great day. Oh, there's Kim.